All right, it's early. It was earlier, but we're stuck in traffic in freaking Reno. There's Shields. At 6:15 in the freaking morning. Why? Buck?
I don't know.
Up earlier than normal. Normally he's up about the time he normally goes to bed, which was about 4 a.m. when we left. Why? Because we're headed south. Well, we're headed east right now. We're about to head south in a few more miles. Headed to Vegas. Raider training camp tomorrow. First come, first serve. We're hoping to get in. We're going to get there early. It is a joint practice with the 49ers, so there's going to be a lot of 49er fans jamming up the system in their red shirts and their Raider Niner gang bullshit. No one has time for any of that. But anyway, we're going to try to get in, first come, first serve. Hopefully we'll get there early. We never know. We're going to play it by ear and see if we can get into Raider training camp. However, we have a backup plan because we do hold tickets to Saturday's game against the 49ers at the Death Star. So stick around, see what happens. All right, we're just passing through beautiful downtown Hawthorne, Nevada, home of the world's largest ammo dump for the Army. Anyway, I just stopped and checked my email, and our boy came through with the 2 passes to Raiders training camp tomorrow. So we're in. Raiders versus 49ers at the training camp. We actually just heard on the SiriusXM sports show, Rich Gannon, former Raider, will be there as well. So we're pretty stoked. But still got a few miles to go to Vegas, so stick around. Day 2 update. We obviously made it yesterday afternoon to Vegas. Buck rocking the Max Crosby jersey. We are right now sitting in front of, well, actually behind Raider headquarters. That right there is the parking lot for training camp. And behind me, line of cars. In front of me, line of cars. Not that bad though, is it, Buck? We're probably, what, 25 back or so, maybe 30 cars back.
Not bad.
Yeah, we didn't even get here but a couple minutes ago. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, Buck?
6:40.
6:40. Yeah, we got here about 6:30. The doors open at 7:15 to park, 7:45 to get in. So far so good. See if we can get in. Training camp 2025. It just came to our attention. It's not even 7 a.m. and there's already people tailgating for training camp. Only in the Raiders, man. I don't think that would happen anywhere else. 6:45 and they're already hitting the booze for training camp. All right, there it is. The gates are opening and we're on our way in. All right, we made it to the gate right there. Welcome to Raiders training camp. All right, we're in. It's a little breezy, so hopefully this doesn't get washed out. Raider cheerleaders, welcome to training camp. Raider image, taco stand. This place is dialed in. This is it, Raider practice facility. We're here. All right, we're in. Got to keep the clips short so we don't get copyrighted because of the music. But look at this. All right, super close to start time. 49ers are showing up. A couple Raider players on the field already. Here come the Zebras. Ash and Jenny right there. Quarterbacks are taking some snaps. Aiden O'Connell, Geno Smith, Cam Miller all lined up, right and left. Practice is over. Some players signing autographs. Got a few. 49er gear packed up. Practice fielding through there doesn't show up very good. It's right through those doors. All right, that's a wrap up on Raiders Training Camp 2025. It's Thursday afternoon as I'm recording this. Next up, game day, Saturday. That's coming up in this video. But here's the haul from Raiders Training Camp 2025. And before I forget, I'll insert a bunch of photos that I took and some video. If I haven't already, it'll be after this clip. Will be a bunch of still photos. There's a lot of time you couldn't record anything. I don't know why, because they're just running basic plays. But they have this thing about no recording, no photos, except at certain times. So anyway, back to the haul. We got Geno Smith poster. Geno Smith did not come over to sign autographs after training camp. He skedaddled, dude. He was gone, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Like quick, fast, and in a hurry. We picked up a couple of Raiders Training Camp 2025 t-shirts that they were handing out as you entered. These are not part of the haul. Oh, Raiders towels. These things were everywhere. We got some cool Raiders hand towels. And to top it off, Buck got his hat signed. How many times? 7 times? 8 times. 8 different players. And you'll see that here after this in a lot of the photographs. We also got a couple of pictures with a couple of players. We did not get Brock Bowers, who we were after. I had his rookie card in my pocket. We were hoping to get that signed. But he was signing, but he didn't come down as far as where we were. And Max Crosby started to sign on the far end of where we were, but he only got like 10 autographs in, and he got pulled away. They were doing some kind of TV stuff at the other end, so I have a feeling he might have got pulled away for that. But all in all, Raider Training Camp 2025, super cool. Going again. And next up, game day. Stick around. One thing real quick I want to add about training camp. It seems super unorganized from where we're sitting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
People, it looks totally unorganized, but I'm sure it's well orchestrated. But to the casual observer, it just looks like a freaking disaster. People everywhere doing all kinds of different stuff, but still cool. All right, the day is here. Game day. We're ready. Buck, not rocking the Max Crosby jersey today. Wore that the other day. Supporting the Brock Bowers jersey today. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, Brock Bowers was signing, and he was, about 15 feet from us?
Yeah.
And he could have gone left, but he went right. So Buck got aced out. Max Crosby was signing near us too, down the other way. He didn't go anywhere. He just signed about 10 or 15 autographs and then got pulled away. But that's how it goes. There'll be more opportunities. Anyway, it's a little bit early. Parking lot opens in a little while. We're going to go check out the tailgate festivities. Stand by. And this flanker place generally hosts for the Raiders. Look at this. They're having a 49ers tailgate party. I should say today. Also UFC 19s tonight, but that's a different story. Yeah, they sold out all Raider fans for the 49ers. Named the almighty dollar. All right, Buck decided we should cruise over to the stadium a little bit early. Oh, look at that, tough decision. Strip, stadium, strip. We're going to the stadium. Parking lot doesn't open for an hour. There's already a couple of diehard fans waiting for the tailgate party right here. Lot C. This is the Primo lot right here. It's right next to the entrance. But we're gonna check it out, get the full experience. So the parking lots don't open for another 40 minutes. There's already lines of cars to get in and tailgate. It's like 8:20 something in the morning right now. These people are ready to party. The game doesn't even start until 1. Raider fans bringing it. Oh, smell that?
It smells like Oakland.
Yeah, someone's got the devil's lettuce. That didn't take long. Well, I don't know. I guess when we were at training camp the other day, they were smoking the devil's lettuce at 6:15 in the morning, so that's how it goes. All right, we got a little closer. They're tailgating in the street already. Look at this. Raider fans coming strong for the preseason game. Parking lot's literally been open 5 minutes. Look at these setups. Look at that, as far as you can see. Cool fan art here. It's 9:17. This guy brought a full bar. And this is a preseason game. The place is going nuts. What's up, fellas?
What's cracking?
All right, we were cruising looking for the other tailgate parties at the other lot, but we got passed by Gorilla and the Violator, who, if you're a Raider fan, I don't have to explain that to you. If you've even seen the Raider commercials, you know who that is. Hell, if you've even watched a Raider game, you know who that is. So we're gonna try and catch up with them. We don't know if they went inside or if they're over here at the big tailgate party, but we're gonna find out. Mission accomplished. Found Gorilla and the Violator. Got some pictures and put them up. It's not even 9:45 and the party's going. Look at this. Except for that. Parking lot's only been open for about 45 minutes. Lot J Taco people are setting up. Sinner Nation have a full bar. The Raider Nation Wrecking Crew down there on the corner. A bunch of other people tailgating. Down there is where we just were. Gorilla and the Violator. Those guys are set up down there as well. People still pouring in. Still like 4 hours till game time.
The Raiders is the winners. NFL originals. Other teams look miserable. Killing them on the playing field. Some of them.
We're over in the B lot now. Not near as happening as the J lot. A few people over here, they got a DJ, but nothing like the J lot, which is back over this way. All right, so Buck and I are cruising around the Death Star. We discovered that Mr. Davis has been so gracious. He's provided us with free water at these hydration stations.
Probably the same water they use to water the field.
Probably is the same water they water the field with, but it's semi-cool and it's wet. And Buck's on about his 6th class, so he's gonna get another top off. We're making our way around to the southeast entry, which is where we go in. We're at 3333 Al Davis Way. We're standing at the bottom of the Death Star. Just gives you an idea how big this place really is. And while I'm thinking about it, last year, Buck and I did a tour of the Death Star. And we've got a little bit of video, mostly photographs. Well, they're mostly photographs, but it's up here too. So if I remember, I'll put a link to it, or you can go back and through some of our older videos and see it. It was about a year ago. Definitely worth doing. If you're here, have the opportunity to take a tour of the Death Star. Even if you're not a Raider fan, do it. A lot of activity over here on the 49er side, as you can tell. Right, we're in. All right, we're in the Death Star. All right, we're in. Good view of the field. Raiders sideline right there. 49ers down there. Got a good overall view. Got AJ Cole on the big screen warming up. Right over there is the torch. Not lit yet, they'll light it right before the game starts. Pro tip if you're coming to Raiders game, 300 level, hot dogs, chips, and a drink for what, like under 10 bucks? Yeah, under 10 bucks each. It's a good deal. Best deal in the NFL probably. And this is the view while you eat. Here's the view outside the stadium. You see downtown Las Vegas from all the way over to the Spirit. Pretty cool. About 30 minutes till game time, and there are a lot of 49er fans in here. Look at this. A lot of empty seats. A lot of 49er fans in this place today. 49ers just took the field. Raiders have been out. Raider Nation needs to show up here pretty quick. Probably still outside of the tailgate party, I'm sure. Laying out some rules for Raider Nation. Those that get it. Bring out the American flag now. 3 minutes and 46 seconds till game time. That was epic. Right between the cheerleaders and straight to the uprights.
Sweeps along, swagger, boisterous. Do you know what that really means? It's doing it our way, and charting our own course, making our presence known, and leaving our mark. Commitment, pride, pursuit of greatness. One more thing. What's that? Just win, baby.
Silver and black for 10 seasons, with 137 starts in 143 total games. His name is prominent in the Raiders record books as his 7 defensive touchdowns, 5 unintercepted returns, ranked first in the team annals. He also holds the team mark for the most seasons, leading the Raiders in interceptions with 6, and his 34 passes intercepted rank third all-time in Raiders history. He is a 5-time Pro Bowler and was named an All-Pro twice. He is here today to light the torch in honor of and in tribute to Al Davis, who declared that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Raider Nation, number 36, Terry McDaniel. Hayes point toss.
Welcome, gentlemen. This is here, this is called the toss. Let's say heads, tails. Heads, tails. What's it called? It's called heads. This is the call. Through the tails. Las Vegas has won the toss. Las Vegas has won the toss. It's like you won the football, which way would you like to go? And now, Larry, you'll be where you are.
8 seconds to halftime. Raiders are up 13-10 over the 49ers. It's been pretty ugly, but at least they're up right now. Well, that's a wrap. Raiders lost it with 2 seconds to play. It was tied up. 49ers had the ball. Jake Moody, who had been about 500 all day, kicked it in from about 42 and made it, barely. Raiders 19, 49ers 22. Raiders caused their own demise here. Too many penalties again. Game's over. People are leaving. We just got out of the Death Star. Look at the walkway over to the Mandalay Bay. Just packed. People everywhere. And we sat in our seats for a good 10 minutes after the game ended. If you're waiting for an Uber or Lyft, it's going to be a minute.